heard Bill say that that was the best basketball move. What's your take on today's news?
Well, I tend to agree with that. I think when you take a look at LeBron James and where he's going and personnel around him, he needs to be somewhere with some younger, fresh, more athletic team. They still have some holes in their roster. I think to fill them out to make them a championship television. But there's no question that it's not only about the decision that was very smart. I think it's also obviously a lot of personal decision pursued as well. I think the combination of those two things made it an obvious choice for LeBron.
What do you make of the news itself, Tim? Best possible ending?
Yeah, it's incredible, Chris. I was thinking about it and wrote it. I'm actually preparing myself this way. I put things in case it happened. Put it into context. I personally think this is one of the most interesting stories in the history of history. And particularly if LeBron James is able to go back there and lead the Cleveland Cavaliers to their first NBA title. It'll go down as maybe the greatest. Because you don't see players leave a franchise and return while they're still in their prime and at the top of their game. Some guys go back and start with at the end of their career with a fraction of what they used to be. You're talking about the best player on earth, middle of his prime, going back and trying to basically take care of some unfinished business.
All right, Tim, I have to cut you off, Tim. We're having some trouble with your connection. But thanks for joining us. And as we move along with the news, and Tim was trying to get to it there at the end, but it's amazing. He's going to be a Hall of Famer who's with the same team twice before his 30th birthday.
Yeah, that's only happened one other time in the history of the NBA. And when you think about the timeline here and how it's unfolded, I would imagine that within the next few hours here, it's going to be a free agent free-for-all, and we're going to have one signing after the other, because we've been hearing all along that Carmelo was sitting by waiting to see what LeBron was going to do. We know Chris Bosh was hanging in the wind there, and he didn't know if it was going to be Houston or Miami. And I think one by one here, these dominoes are going to start to fall, and it's going to be an all-out free agent flirt.
Yeah, it is remarkable to see, a native Clevelander. Every draft pick that would come through the studio, Jay would meet him and he would say, I think that's going to be it. He's the one. He's the one. You want it so desperately, and now you got the one.
Yeah, well, it was funny. Yeah. When Andrew Wiggins was here, we weren't so sure from a body standpoint, from a stature standpoint, how he's going to hold up in the NBA. He looks so thin in person, but after meeting him and having some time to talk to him, I don't know if he's going to be with the Cavs. I don't know what's going to happen here with possible trade, but you're right. Everyone that would come through, there he is.
There he is.
He's the savior.
Chris, I know it. He's going to get us through. Hey, here's an Instagram for you. Take a look right now.
Wow.
I'm coming home. That's from LeBron James. That was just put up.
That says it all right there. It really does. I remember vividly, Chris, the night he came back to Cleveland the first time after leaving Cleveland, going to Miami, and seeing all the hatred and the shirts and the signs. And one trip to Cleveland after another, that venom was less and less and less. And I also remember